Next offering misses, and a full count now. Up the middle. Hampson on to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Carlos.
Now Correa up to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda, the next twin up to hit. Upstairs.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with one gone. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Cooper makes the grab on the run.
The second baseman,
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Lone Depot Park. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering is fouled back.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Payoff pitch. And that's ball four.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to him. Good contact guy, good defender. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
Garcia.
And the right-hander deals. And Garcia gets a piece. And a 1-2 again. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Sends it to first. Garcia gone on the play. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for Miami. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Miami, Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Got him. And now one away. This is Willie Castro. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. And another ball.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he...
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. Runner leads away at second. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. One left for Minnesota. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And here is Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
And a 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one out to right. Larnach makes the play. 1 away.
Batting sixth, the left fielder,
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one almost got him. And here it comes. Line to left. Castro hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 7, the third baseman,
Gene Segura at the plate here. Kicks and deals. Way high. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch, not close, up high. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat. Byron Buxton. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Strike 2.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia has this one sized up. And there's one down.
The bat, number 4.
Here's Carlos Correa. And he's already singled in this game. Top of the third, no score. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Donovan Solano. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Base hit, left center field. Around second is Correa. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next offering is in for a strike. Chop to the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the...
Tap to first. Cooper flips it. That's one. Over to first, but it's offline.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And now Kyle Farmer. He's 0 for 1. In there. And so now 1-2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Twins 1 and the Marlins nothing. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Marlins, John Birdie. Righty delivers. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Trying to bunt his way on. Tosses to first, and the bunt doesn't work out.
The center fielder, number 2.
So the lineup flips over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Man at second. 3-2 now. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And that one lifted in the air center field. Taylor gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now the designated hitter, Jorge.
Digging in, Jorge Soler. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins, and he walked him.
No, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Brooke, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit. Save.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give them the lead. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Next to hit, Nick Fortes. Next offering is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Got it by him for the K. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Marlins 2 and the Twins 1. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ryan Jeffers. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And there's 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Willie Castro. Struck out swinging his first time. The 1-1. That's a little bit low. That's towards center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Here's Trevor Larnach. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Out to short. Birdie fires over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael A. Taylor. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second. We are tied at 2. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You had a run.
And the batter now, Byron Buxton. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We are tied 2-2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And now it's going to be Gene Segura. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. Got him. That's his second strikeout. John Birdie at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Two down, nobody on. Liner, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
2 outs, runner at first. And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Hampson. Lopez keeping him close. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Right side. In plenty of time to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Tanner Scott.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The pitch. Hard hit left side. On to first. That takes care of Correa.
Now batting, the first baseman, Donovan Solano.
And now for the Twins, Donovan Solano. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Miami's bullpen with some action. Daniel Castano, the left-hander, up and throwing. The 1-2. And that's too high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Misses off the plate. 3-2 now.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here comes a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And it is 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. To the right side, leaps and he's got it. Goes to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Kyle Farmer getting ready to hit.
Kyle Farmer.
And he deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Chisholm makes the catch, and that'll do it. Twins wind up stranding one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jazz Chisholm Jr. Next offering is downstairs. Action in the pen down there. Cole Sands appears to be getting loose. Left-hand batter waits. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
And now Jorge Soler. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Next offering upstairs. And downstairs. Hit hard. That gets through.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Pablo Lopez done for the afternoon, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game. New arm out of the pen when we get back. New arm out of the bullpen, Cole Sands.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
One gone, runner at first. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. The 1-1. That to right. Larnach gets under it. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Now here is Avisail Garcia.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Ball to strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Correa. And that is the inning. One left for Miami. Score remains 2-2. Back here in Miami, top 6. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Swing and a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Willie.
Go ahead run on base. And now Willie Castro. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Good job to fight that one off. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground to the right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's the right fielder, Trevor Larnach. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and the count is 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Michael A. Taylor next to bat for Minnesota. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Feeds to second, out there. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
And here is Michael A. Taylor. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Jeffers makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins, no left fielder,
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. In there at the knees. Activity in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Kicks and fires. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that'll put the infielders on their toes a little bit more. Time to lock in on that double play possibility. Won't be able to shift as aggressively, but they've got to try to get 2 for 1.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Two now. That's down and in.
That's a really good take.
John Birdie waits on deck. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Here comes a 3-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Castro moving under it. He's got it. 2 away.
the batter, number 5, shortstop, John Birdie.
Now it's going to be John Birdie. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
They take the force out. Inning over. Marlins leave 1. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. Now Matt Barnes takes over.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 32, Matt Barnes.
Leading off, Byron Buxton.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The 1-1. In the air, right field. Garcia makes the grab, 1 down.
The bat, number 4.
Carlos Correa, the next twin up to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 33, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Here's the 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Donovan Solano, the next twin up to hit.
Solano.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and the Twins go 1-2-3.
Please join for the traditional 7th stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th, and at the plate for Miami, Garrett Hampson. And the right-hander deals. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. And a payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
On the ground to third. Tries to get back and save. And that is a big first out. Garrett Cooper digs in now. Ball to strike. The pitch. And it's strike 2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Second and third, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
For the top of the 8th, down the third baseman, Jose Miranda. And here it comes. Line drive. Sanchez makes the play, and there's one away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Kyle Farmer, the next twin up to hit. And that's outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Ryan Jeffers in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Luis Arias coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 3.
Ryan Jeffers, the next twin up to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. A little bit low. Willie Castro next to bat for Minnesota. And the 3-1. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Now on the bump, number 33. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. So up next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. The pitch. Got him swinging. Nice work from the Miami pen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th, and the batter now, Nick Fortes. Kicks and deals.
Inside, ball 2.
And that one off the outside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right-handed reliever. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, it's a nice job with the cutter right there. He didn't exactly catch the corner of the zone, but that's one of those where the late movement probably fooled the umpire a little bit. Those guys do not have an easy job. I thought it was a good take overall, and you know, it's one of those things where you leave it in the umpire's hands, you just don't know what the answer is going to be, and that time he lost.
Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Slow ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Next one off the plate inside. 2-2. Miranda trying to get to it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Righty delivers. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, that can certainly jumpstart an offense. The hit by pitch right there, and now they have the opportunity to make it really hurt on the scoreboard.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Hit on the ground might be 2. Miranda tossed to second, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here in Lone Depot Park. And now the right fielder, Trevor Larned.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The wide to kick the pitch. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Daniel Castano up and loosening in the pen. The wind of the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Byron Buxton. Here's a 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. We are tied 2-2. Yohan Duran into the game, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for the win.
At the plate, John Birdie.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1-2 now. Fights it off, he'll see another. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Castro on his way over. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And up next for Miami, Garrett Hampson. Maybe expecting a punt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch inside. And a count 2-1. That one at triple digits.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
Righty to the plate. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. The line of the pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. And the pitch. And now it's even up.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a 2-out double to put the winning run aboard.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Stepping in, Jorge Soler. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 2-2. And he chases that one. That's the third out. Inning over. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. We're back and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Huascar Brazoban.
Number 31, Huascar Brazoban.
Now, Carlos Correa. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
That's a strike. And a count 1-2. That one off the mark. It's 2-2. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. And now for the Twins, Donovan Solano.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's 2 away.
Now got third baseman, Jose.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Jorge Lopez. Luis Ariz stands in, taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. And there's a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jorge Alcala getting ready to go. The 3-1. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Payoff pitch. On the ground. Tosses to first. One out, the bottom of the 10th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Abisail Garcia will hit next.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2-2 now. Swung on, belted. Larnach on a dead sprint, racing back some more. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags from third. In comes the winning run, and the Marlins walk it off in extra innings.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through, extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long